2 months and 2,000 miles after collection of our new Tesla Model Y rear-wheel drive, does it still put a smile on our face, or can a transparent Tesla addict like me find any fault with it whatsoever? Well, let's have a go and also get my lovely wife Charlie's thoughts on driving and living with Big Bruce. I've got a little surprise for you in a bit, but I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the 100th floor of the Shard in my executive office suite. What do you think about it?
You wish.
Well, it took us long enough to decide to get a new Model Y over the new Model 3. Both awesome cars in our view. We've driven both of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
But we did need to update our old Model 3 Bruce, which we have done. So did we make the right decision? Is bigger better?
I absolutely love Big Bruce, and I'm really, really happy, and I'm really glad we made the switch and that we finally made that blooming decision on which car to get.
It took us long enough, didn't it?
It did.
What is it overall that you like about the new Model Y?
I feel a bit shallow saying this, but the looks of the car, I absolutely love the light bar at the front and the back. That looks really good.
You have never been interested in the car's looks, by the way. Ever.
I know.
It's quite
but
strange.
when you had the new Model Y, the first one that we went camping in, I just could not get enough of looking at that car when we were sat by the campfire. I just thought it looked really sweet.
Well, you're obviously naturally attracted to very sexy things. So aside from the looks then,
So
what
the
else?
looks, I love the riding position, the fact that it's higher and I can see the road a lot clearer. I still like falling out of the car because I keep forgetting how high we are.
Yeah, I do that too, especially in the dark. So you used to sort of, fall into the old Model 3, didn't you? And then you had to climb out of it, but it is much easier. Have you noticed that when you got like friends and family and getting in and out of the car as well?
Yeah,
everyone else is just like, oh, that's easy.
Yeah. So what is it that you really like about Big Bruce?
Every time I get in it, it still blows me away, like with everything. The refinement of it, like compared to our old Model 3, just the quietness, the refinement of the ride, the suspension. Every journey I've had in the past 2 months, I've got in it and thought, this is so refined. It's just, it's perfect.
It's funny that you should say about the quietness, because you say that you still notice how quiet it is, whereas I don't really notice it anymore. I did when we first had the car and the first couple of trips in it, but I kind of get in and crack on with driving the car rather than going, oh, isn't it quiet?
Yeah.
So.
One thing that still blows me away is this is the rear-wheel drive short-range version, and we are legitimately getting 270 miles per charge. And not only that, because it's LFP batteries with no cobalt or whatever, it recommends to charge it once a week to 100%. So every day we're waking up with so many miles. We don't need to charge every day, do we? But 270 miles is more than we had range-wise compared to our old Mini Countryman. That would only do about 250 miles per tank.
Yeah.
Whereas that would, in today's money, cost us about £80 and £90 to fill.
Yeah.
It costs us £4.20 to fill our tank with electrons, thanks to the 7p overnight tariff from Octopus Energy. Just a quick calculation. It's a 60 kilowatt hour battery in our car. You times that by 7p or whatever it costs you per kilowatt hour, and that will give you 420, which is £4.20. It's mind-blowing. It's like, not only is this probably the best all-round versatile car I've ever driven, which it absolutely is, it's also peanuts to run, providing you can charge it at home, of course, and on an overnight tariff, let alone if you've got solar panels.
Well, yeah.
And you can just put free energy in it. I mean, it's such a no-brainer, isn't it? If you've got a driveway and you can afford an electric car, why would you not want to stop throwing money away at petrol stations? But I'm digressing again, as I always do. We discussed in a previous video about how a Tesla cured your driving anxiety. So things like no gears, no clutch, you can't stall it, it can't roll away, you can't leave the driver's seat without it automatically putting it in park. Is there anything extra that the Model Y assists with in terms of use?
On the screen when you're reversing into a parking space, it comes up with some cool graphics. I kind of call them squidgy grey lines.
That's the technical term for it as well.
Squidgy grey lines. So it's really good for making sure that you're parking where you need to be parking, or you're not overshooting it.
There's a few things that I keep noticing that I go to do because it's habit, but then you realise that Tesla's already deleted that component. For example, if you get out of the car and you forget to put it in park, you just undo your seatbelt buckle and it puts it in park for you. It just removes the necessity to have to remember to do anything. You just take your seatbelt off and leave, and the car sorts itself out. And the same with putting it in gear. So with the gear selector on the screen, which is something I got used to really quickly, to be quite honest, but When I do go to engage it or put it into a gear, I put my foot on the brake as you do, and then a lot of the time the Tesla's thinking ahead for me and it knows exactly what to do. So have you had much experience of using that?
Yes, I kind of didn't realise it was doing that because obviously you put your foot on the brake and then you go to swipe up or down, which direction. And then I didn't realise it was all automatically doing it for me. Now I do know.
Yeah, okay.
So that's all right. But talking about the seatbelt thing, I always still press park. I think it's just
habit. We've got to remove
which
those.
Is probably a good thing.
We've got to remove those lines of code from our own brains, haven't we? Of things that we're just so used to doing. But it's just so simple.
So I have to ask, after all the months and evenings we spent deliberating on which car to get, do you think that we've made the right choice?
No comment. It's just down to my stupid inner child, isn't it? That's the only thing the only regret I've got.
Don't want to say anything.
Well, it is though, isn't it? Because I know this car is clearly the best car we've ever had in terms of everything it can do. Like categorically, it's amazing. The space inside, the practicality, the performance still. I mean, the acceleration, I'm well happy with. It just gives you a good oomph, doesn't it? It's great. But the very thing I love about this car, which is the ride height, and the visibility, which is all lovely, you feel like king of the road, don't you, sat up high, is the very thing I dislike about it.
How can you like something and not like something?
Because you're not like glued to the ground. I've lost the go-kart handling of a Model 3. You can't go around corners like you're on rails when you're in a higher car. And I knew that to be the case because every time I test drove a Model Y, it goes around corners brilliantly. It's probably one of the best SUVs you can buy to go around corners and performance-wise. I mean, we saw the Model Y L go through this chicane that I'll probably show you right now in China recently, like tremendously fast. It can handle brilliantly. But of course, it's not going to bend the laws of physics and make you feel like I'm in a go-kart or on rails anymore because it's too high up. So this is just a total subjective point of view and problem that I've got is I love being low down and I really miss that. My trip to Wales last week, I really enjoyed. It was great. I tried to enjoy all the nice swoopy corners and through the mountains, but I didn't love it as much as I was trying to. But we also discussed before, we're a one-car family. Practicality-wise, it's just not as practical because we did need more space, being our kids grown up and getting bigger. So we definitely made the right choice. It's just me in my own stupid head. I'm missing out on driving pleasure, even though this is an amazing car to drive.
You're just a bit Goldilocksy, aren't you?
I'm very Goldilocks, I suppose. I guess the answer to this is we have a car each.
Well,
at some point, as it stands, that's the last thing we need.
No.
Financially or practicality-wise. I mean, it doesn't make any sense at all, does it, having two cars? Because we just don't drive enough. There you go. Do with that what you will. Let me get to my little surprise for you.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So we had an email the other day from Bruce.
From Bruce?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
You might need to explain who Bruce is.
Okay, well, Bruce is our old Tesla Model 3. We got this email that says, "Hello, I bought your old Tesla. She has gone to a good home, but I am considering a name change. So weird to see the car on your channel. I enjoyed watching your reviews of it. Actually persuaded me a bit in the purchase and I have no regrets. It drives much better than any car I've had before." Nice, isn't it?
Also a sex change.
Yeah, gender change.
Yeah.
Well, got to keep with the times, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Easily done these days. If you're watching, mate, it'd be great to meet up. Maybe make a video. Is there anything that you don't like about the new Model Y? Anything that could be improved?
There is one thing, and that's not having my window wipers and my lights on a stalk.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a couple of mishaps with that.
What?
Well, I've gone to flash people to say thank you for letting me go, and I've ended up giving them window wiper displays instead.
It's like you're giving them the fingers.
So I know that's just me just having to get used to it, but I do miss that.
I'm almost there now, but I still get that problem too. I've done the same.
Out of everything, that's the only little niggle that I have.
Trying to think of anything. So the only slight issue we've had is the internal camera that's facing you. It wasn't working, so the autopilot steering nag was a little too aggressive. But I didn't know the camera was broken until I went onto the Tesla app and then looked at the internal camera and it didn't show up anything, so it clearly wasn't working. But I booked a service appointment through the Tesla app, and a Tesla mobile technician came to my driveway and replaced the camera in no time. It was absolutely flawless, excellent service that obviously didn't cost any money because it's a new car. Basically means now the camera is watching my eyes. It knows that I'm paying attention, so it doesn't need to nag me so much on the steering wheel, which is lovely. And I've noticed your hands don't actually have to touch the wheel anymore. You just have to put your hands like really quite close to it, next to it, and then it takes away the steering nag. So that's quite cool. Also, because I have the sexy knob and commander, it re-engages autopilot after a lane change on the motorway. I know my American friends will be laughing at that ability, as you can cruise around for days on FSD without intervention. In fact, somebody sent me this footage of his wife not driving around some mountain roads. You really are living in the future over there, aren't you? But if you want to check out this sexy knob, it is really good, then card in the corner, and there's a bit of a discount there for you as well. So does our new Tesla Model Y still put a smile on your face after 2 months?
Absolutely. I really love it. I can't think of another car I would rather have. I just really look forward to going out and driving it, just pootling to my little dance classes that I teach at.
But I should say it's been great for weddings as well, hasn't it? Just with all the band equipment, getting in and out, it's much easier. Now we've got a great big hatchback. And
I did forget something that I really did like about the car, seeing as we've had the most hottest summer over in the UK. It's the cool seats.
Oh, ventilated seats.
Oh my goodness.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I really do. So that's
I know, something you don't know you needed until you get it.
Yeah.
Now I want every chair in my house to have ventilated seats.
The bed would be quite nice.
Yeah, I think you can get them, actually.
Right.
Yeah. So would you come camping with me again in it, do you think?
I would, yes.
Would you? Okay.
I do really like that. Yeah. I would prefer to have a little
so
tent.
you did your left ear thing.
Oh, did I?
I think that's a trait for
no,
someone
I
who's
would
lying.
Go. So I could, with this car, imagine us going on a little European sort of like camping trip somewhere.
Just me and you.
Just me and you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for sharing your thoughts about the Model Y today.
That's
Appreciate
right.
it. If you want to see how I got on camping for 2 nights in this new Model Y, click this video next. I'm Will. This is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you, Patreons. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.